Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Can, and together we can game. In the last episode of Can Play Crysis Warhead Blind, we made our way up into this point and took out this enemy mission. Enemy vehicle, if you will. In this episode, we're going to continue moving forward. I can exchange my weapon for something else. I don't think I want to exchange my Gauss rifle. Maybe the shotgun. This seems probably more useful. And this goes into the weapon variety. And that's something Cody brings up, and he says, I like the new weapons in Warhead that make you feel a little overpowered, even if the feeling only lasts until you explode one of them. And I have to agree with that. I think that's a really cool thing. And he also mentions that after playing the first Crysis, it's a little weird to be yanked out of first-person view for a cutscene, kind of going on the question I asked last time. And he says he's not that big of a fan, to be honest. If he recalls correctly, the only went to third-person the very last cutscene before ending the credits in the last game. On the other hand, I kind of prefer the cutscene that kind of pretends to give you control by letting you move around. So, I'm assuming you mean more like a Half-Life-esque style. Ooh, that seemed to do some good damage. So, I definitely agree with that. I understand what you're saying. I actually kind of prefer getting to see the third-person perspective, you know, coming from a film background, getting to actually see the character. And one thing I kind of, took that out. One thing I kind of like about it is getting to see that third person. I mean, in the other game, we also saw Psycho in the third person quite frequently, so it never felt like it was too out of place for what we saw. So I kind of like getting to see the third person. I think it gives us a new perspective, and can we just appreciate this game graphically? Again, I know I'm a sucker for it, but it does look so well. And Mr. Knock Knock 1 and Cody had a pretty good conversation that if you guys want to check out, it's in the previous video's comments. And of course, I love having those kind of discussions. Now that we've taken those out, we were on a mission, and that mission is continuing on the path. We need to make our way to that tunnel. So now that we've taken that out, there's a soft spot in the ice leading through a mountain tunnel. Reach it to move to the next valley. Now, my team went down there, but I think it was due to the enemy being down there. So if we continue moving forward, obviously, see, there's some frozen people up ahead. You know, they all just need to let it go. The past is in the past. All that fun stuff. If you get the reference, I'm not even sorry. It's just who I am. So I want to just appreciate exploration. And again, it's these quiet moments. I say I want to appreciate exploration, and then I pass this house and I don't even look in. So I don't want to not do that. And I wonder, right? Are these frozen solid? That makes sense. I was kind of hoping they were frozen solid to a point if I threw them they'd shatter, but who knows? Maybe I'm not in strength mode, so that has something to do with it.
Maximum speed.
Should maybe change into maximum speed. I want to be careful what I'm looking at for up ahead. I think the fighter jet was down. Seems like you're the only one who followed me. Look on the map, they're all still down there, which is kind of interesting. There's a helicopter, or bird as I call it. Some people are like, that's not a bird! If it's in the air and it flies, to me that's a bird. That's how simple I am. Ooh. More of them. Or the space squids. Get them on the path.
Cloak engaged.
Not a bad idea to not engage. Again, that's not the mission. The mission is to make it to the tunnel.
Energy critical.
I don't think there's anything wrong with focusing on that. Focusing on that, of course. There's a problem if you don't help your fellow man. Like I can do up here. Come on, bud. Get up. Not necessarily too worried. Cloak disabled. I want to be a little careful as I hide behind these rocks. Again, they do explode, and we do have the one. Ooh, of course, fighting more and more. We'll bring more around us. It's just kind of how it goes. All right, buddy.
I'm on it.
I'm glad you are. I'm glad I have someone who actually stuck through with me. I want to make sure that what I'm doing, I know it's bad, right? It's not terrible. Like, we're still alive. No need for such profanities. Damn it. A little bit joking aside. People always wonder what's my like rating for how I handle my language.
On the radar. You might want to take a look. Take him down.
Oh
Goes into
God.
contact. That can't be real.
Oh, it's real. But this actually goes into what Little Cody was talking about, giving us the opportunity to be the visual, right?
All right, gentlemen. This son of a bitch stands between us and the tunnel door. Let's take him down.
All right, destroy the. We gotta destroy that to make it there.
Flank him. Bandit draws fire. Move to cover down the far side. Let's hit him with the heavy artillery.
All right, we got some objectives. So with that, people wonder what my language rating is whatever the game is how I usually try to dictate my language and speaking. I try to avoid some language. I do understand that kids watch my videos, and so I always try. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want this over the gauze. Where did I put the gauze? Someone's like, no, don't do that, Andrew. You're right. There's the gauze.
This fucking thing's gotta have eyes or something. Let's find him and break him.
I wonder, right? Would that be effective? Because I learned from Mr. Knock Knock 1 that that's what was causing me some issues there.
Circle around it. Keep it busy. Don't let it settle on a target.
And take the missile launcher, right? So let's not let it settle on the target. I want to make sure that I can do some damage to him.
Okay, on me.
Definitely seems like I did something.
Copy.
Change. I don't know. This is kind of.
Spot. Aim at the jaw. She's taking damage.
All right, so the jaw. Oh God. Not what I knew I needed. Oh God.
Hernandez, give the evasive fire and keep your sights high. All right, we're getting somewhere. Come on.
I didn't know we were getting somewhere. I honestly am just kind of shooting and hoping the best here.
Blue Dog, stay clear of his feet. Holy shit.
Come on, we can do this. Ooh. Did it come down to my level? I think it did.
Okay. Rock and roll, bitch.
Alright. Oh God.
She's nearly down. Stay focused. One last push.
Nearly down. Stay focused. One last push. I mean, I'm just kind of shooting it with my grenade here.
Okay, you're with me. We're breaking left and pushing forward.
I do like how there's a lot of ammo for different things here. Of course, avoid the feet. I want to be careful if I can. Oh God.
Asshole! You like grenades? Yeah!
Oh God, that was me. My bad. Whoops. All right, we're back. She's nearly down. I've been really focusing more on using my frag grenades
Breaking left and pushing
and
forward.
using a little bit of everything that I can,
Incoming!
especially with the gauze rifle.
Hey, asshole! You like grenades?
Anything I see like that, if I can take out, I try genuinely to make sure my friends here have some better luck than I necessarily do. So it is always kind of cool just to see how we handle the situation. Let's go. Destroy the exosuit completed. Awesome. Whew. I do think this weapon made this very easy, so I am happy for that. I would like to take your missile launcher off your back.
Boss, I'm pretty sure it's dead now. You heard the man. Grab your shit and let's go. Everyone good? Good. Psycho, you got point. Let's roll.
All right, I have point.
What about Bear? Mission has priority. We're in direct support of Raptor now. Screw that container. We've got a man MIA. Yeah, and on the other side of that ice ridge, we have a whole team MIA.
Let's just get the hell out of here.
Again, it's interesting to hear them talk about priorities within combat and within the field, so that's actually a cool minor touch. And of course, if I would have moved around just a little bit more in that battle, I probably could have found these other ammo stations, but I did pretty well with my tactic. Again, I don't think it's necessarily that one tactic is better than the other, it's just finding what works for you.
Okay, we're through. Let's go, let's go.
So they made it through the tunnel. That's going to be pretty useful for what we're going to be doing moving forward. And I am pretty excited to see what's next. This game has done a really good job of keeping my interest and not letting me know what's to come.
Maximum speed.
Psycho, Emerson, we've been picking up KPA radio traffic that suggests Colonel Lee is near your position. It's imperative that you get back on his trail.
Let's go!
Alright, we have an objective. Gotta get back on his trail, and we see a place he could be.
Man down! Man down!
I love the name Cupcake, by the way.
Positions. Cupcake, you okay?
Yeah. Give me a calibrator.
Poor
Snipers, 12
Cupcake.
o'clock, top of the carrier.
I do like their names, so
RPG, there, to the left.
top of the carrier, right?
I got him!
So, you get out of my way.
Cloak engaged.
Sniper. Oh. That? Not necessarily something I want to deal with if I can.
Energy critical.
Oh, there's a sniper shooting at us. One of them.
One sniper down!
Sweet, bandits seeing what I'm doing. So now it's a different pace than where we were before. And I like how we have confirmation. Is that 2 down? You should call your shots for me. Of course, we're given a precision rifle. Probably over, you know, our other rifle of choice here. And when I get into that mode, I immediately... I knew it'd be the precision. Well, for at least this, it makes sense.
Energy critical.
Let's give him a
RPG down!
bit of a rude awakening there. Might be worth it to switch my suit mode, so I have a little bit of a steadier arm. So down. He's just kind of mildly inconvenienced by that. Okay. I know anyone who's watching is like, Andrew, just get him. I really can't. Oh, there.
Snipers neutralized!
I couldn't tell if I got him or not.
Move out, Psycho. We'll cover you. Give that Colonel Lee a kick up the ass from me.
Alright, I'll specifically deliver it for you, though. Seems oddly specific. Look, I know we're in the middle of what we're doing here, but... Ooh, explosive charge. Always nice to have. More of this ammo, which makes me worried. It almost gives me too much choice, right? But... I'm almost out of this. There's a lot more ammo for this. Oh, let's see, right? I thought I had the sniper on this. If I was gonna have a better scope, I'd rather have the sniper scope on this. They said they cover... Oh, I'm sorry if I made anyone upset, but I just feel like this might be more worth it for me. My ammo for this is full. Said they'd cover me, so...
Energy critical.
Beautiful shot.
Maximum armor.
Psycho, we're gonna link up with Hawk Team. That's our best shot at an egress point. Their last reported signal was just east of here. I'll give you a heads up as soon as I've got something.
Alright. Something went down. Now who downed it?
Maximum armor.
Kind of where you...
Engaged.
Of course. You want to do your best, right? This kind of can go where...
Energy critical. Maximum.
Well, there's that. That's one way to take that out.
Cloak
I was not
engaged.
too sure what I was
Maximum
gonna do.
armor. Cloak engaged.
I did see someone down here.
Maximum armor. Energy
Surprise. Man, I need to hide a little better. Maybe. You know what?
Maximum speed.
There they both are. That wasn't the traditional way, but I'm not necessarily going for the traditional way. Precision rifle ammo. And then this one only seems to have an SMG sidearm. I'll take it. Overall, I think there are some different ways I'm seeing how to take things going forward. However, now that I reload, I will take this new ammo. Thank you. I heard what appeared to be automatic gunfire.
Energy critical.
Maybe over there? Yeah, I could definitely see it being that. But
Maximum armor.
this being the way it is. Aha!
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged. Maximum armor. Energy critical.
I took us both out, so there's that. Alright. Oh, he came behind me this time. Well, I was able to take him out. At least I think that's who it was up ahead. I do need to reload some of this stuff. And I kept this, which is the good thing I kept.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
Very clear they don't know where I'm at. I knew that'd be trouble, so it's good I saved that. Maybe.
Maximum speed.
Just like how he's not really doing anything. I can respect that.
Maximum armor.
With that taken out, he's kind of easier to handle than I was hoping for. I don't know if he didn't see me or what happened there, but that was a little finicky a fight. So, I'm not going to complain. I was able to handle myself pretty well. But I guess I just assumed he'd put more of a fight up than that.
That's the USS Maine. According to our data, Colonel Lee has the container on the far side. The Koreans will be mobilizing an extraction team for the moment it leaves the sphere. Keep up the pace.
Alright, so we gotta keep up the pace onto the USS Maine.
Maximum strength.
Interesting. Oh god. They're probably like, Psycho, what is wrong with you? You're better than this. And he's like, I'm having a rough day, okay? Except in his much better accent than mine. And as we continue going up,
Maximum speed.
maybe what I should do. This is why I saved.
Maximum strength.
Got it that time. Inside, we will see even more. Pursue
Psycho, we've
Colonel
got
Lee.
strong intel to suggest Colonel Lee is currently immobilized on the far side of the carrier. If you move quickly, you may be able to intercept before he can continue.
Keyword is move quickly. So, this is a little overpowered. Actually, both of my weapons are a little overpowered, but this is not.
Cloak engaged.
Take a look at what is actually in here. Ooh. Shotgun. Ooh, I knew if we'd need it again, they'd give me more ammo. What did I tell you guys, gals? Now, what I didn't know is that they would give me it with no attachments, but
Energy critical.
I can fix that. Now I do think. Oh my. Never mind.
Maximum armor.
They kept me with just as low as I was afraid they would.
Cloak engaged.
저기 봐!
Okay.
Maximum armor.
There's that. See, I'm malfunctioning too.
보고 있다! 수리타! 가! 죽여버릴 거야! 수리타!
Because I went too close. But luckily, I held my own. And then they did that. So now,
가라오! 가! 탄창 갈기!
gonna keep going.
수리타! 공격
Throwing some frags out. Keep my strategy varied.
수리타! 공격당한다!
They're throwing frags too.
Cloak engaged.
발사! 발사! 수리타! 뭐야? 야! 공격당한다!
Frag out.
대장전!
Okay, I'm out.
공격당한다!
There is that. No, they're using SM. Or no, are they using? No, they are using submarine. Might need to consider.
Critical.
Alright, we get a lot of ammo for this gun, so made sense to switch to it. Sniper scope, laser point, silencer. We're doing so well.
Maximum strength.
Alright, now. Shotgun. Don't know if that's actually what we could do. Here, that way is not a solution. Maybe I need to get the flare. Of course, this is probably not it at all. No, it's probably this way, but you know, the flare wasn't a bad idea. Ooh, the shadowing and the light effect there. Very nice. Other side of this. They're all taken out. Maybe I actually did need to go through this or something. I know my ammo is full. Oh, never mind, down here. Night vision is... though it can be a little bright. Because there's light coming in. Kind of making my way stealthily around the river bend. I like how I can identify the weapon. Oh, not what I wanted. I think. Or maybe it is. We're all kind of frozen here.
Energy critical.
Sorry to all you frozen people.
공격당하고 있다. 수류탄!
Oh wow, I didn't expect that to actually affect me as much as it did. So I thought I would be able to. Oh no, you can make it. Ooh, Scar. Well, you're just bits now. I feel like the Scar might pack more of a punch. So much weapon variety. You never know. Let's switch to this, this, this. Have the other grenades ready to go. So when I fall down here.
공격당한다. 저기 있군.
The good fake out. But I learned this time around.
저놈 가자.
Without the suit,
수류탄.
not that great.
죽여.
Kind of goes on both sides though.
발사. 발사.
Now, I want to keep safe, but I also knew that if I do that, I'm not keeping it fresh in how I'm playing. So there's this real,
대장전.
not what I wanted, real balance I'm trying to strike here where it's fun and engaging and it's different ways to play.
Maximum
Take
armor.
that. Ooh. Ooh. Maximum armor. There we are. Most of them. Ooh. Please tell me other people have your same rifle.
Maximum speed.
Ooh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Submachine gun. Another submachine gun. Again, oh, poor guy. It's just kind of interesting to see how they're frozen in place, right? Like, what were they necessarily doing? That to me says so much, and I think it's those subtle things that really do a great job of world building. They don't have to say anything to say a lot, and that's what I like about video games. That's video games. That's what I like about storytelling, and it makes your mind wander. And anytime it can do that, that's probably a good thing. And getting a lot of this ammo, which makes me happy for switching to it. Or maybe the hint is because this is upwards
Maximum strength.
that I need to go up. And I'd say yes. Again, subtle game design that gets me going
Psycho,
where I
this
need
is
to.
Dane. Hawk team located. All KIA. They must have been taken by surprise. They didn't stand a chance. Be careful out there, okay?
Okay. It's not really what you want to hear. It's not what anyone wants. Obviously. Ooh, 40 for the Gauss rifle. That is nice. A lot of different. There's a sniper ammo. Oh. Gauss. You know, if you're just not sure what you should be taking. I like the sheer amount of options it's giving us. Alright, well, to give you this much ammo, there's usually a reason. Alright. We did find a way through the carrier.
Emerson, I see Colonel Lee moving to pursuit.
Pursue how? On foot?
Maximum speed.
Oh god, this isn't how I wanted to pursue.
I'm gonna die unless I get out of the ice.
Prophet,
I'm freezing up. Need a heat source.
can you read me, Prophet? Damn it, Prophet. Where the bloody hell are you?
Maximum armor.
Oh god, I didn't see that coming, but hearing the Prophet again, that is exciting. That gives me something to move forward with.
Emerson, I see Colonel Lee. Moving to pursuit.
As we know where Colonel Lee is.
Shit! I'm gonna die unless I get out of the ice.
Prophet?
I'm freezing up. Need a heat source.
Can you read me, Prophet? Damn it, Prophet. Where the bloody hell are you?
Alright, let's grab one of these. Let's not dilly-dally and make our way through.
Cloak engaged.
EMP grenade.
Maximum armor.
Let's go.
Energy critical.
Oh, I thought he was on my side. It's an enemy. Well. Able to take them out. You as well. Third hit. Ah, dang it. So taking him out seemed to help me with a barricade down here. Of course. Still waiting to know what I find. I think that might just be ahead of us.
Speed.
Sounds like the Prophet is in here, and I think we're gonna learn how he...
Lost him.
Psycho, we've got good news and bad. The good is that there's an egress route. The bad is that it's an abandoned mine that I'm only partially sure is still navigable.
What's your threat assessment?
You don't want to know. But the alternative is crossing over the mountains at 200 below, so it's a non-issue. Let's rendezvous at these coordinates ASAP.
We're pursuing the Colonel. We have a rendezvous point, and we heard the Prophet. I wonder how he got his weapon. That was what I was going to say, but you know what? As we continue down this cave, that's going to be it for this episode. That's going to be it for today. Let me know, what do you think about just experiencing this frozen tundra from a new perspective? Do you enjoy getting to see a lot of what we experienced in the first game through the Prophet and through obviously Psycho's point of view? I'm curious, and I say Psycho and the Prophet because we're going to find the Prophet, I'm pretty sure. So I'm curious what you have to say. That's going to be for this episode. That's going to be for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. If you enjoyed this video and other gameplay videos, I do gameplays all the time on this channel, and I hope you stick around. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.